Hey, a very warm welcome and a huge good evening from Suarez HQ here in a very, well, sunny Badsy. We've had quite a good day with sunshine today, although it is a little bit chilly. Wherever you are in all four corners of the globe, I know lots of you got up early over in the Pacific Basin, so welcome to you. Lots of you over in the west side to the US, and every stage in between. A very warm welcome to this broadcast, which I promise you, right here, right now, as I'm standing, yes, YouTube bots, you can scan the speech I'm about to tell you next as being true. This, to the best of our knowledge, is a world's first. That's right, what stands behind me, we think has never ever been attempted before, let alone live on air, unscripted, no adverts, unless you're watching on catch up. Nothing. We've no idea what's about to happen, but what I can tell you is behind me, with a lot of effort from both of us this week, we have got, are you ready for this? I'll give you a drum roll. The ski slope of art. Ooh. Tell me you're impressed. Tell me you're impressed. I'll do the facts and the figures in a minute, but my goodness me. Yeah, so we're changing things up again now. I've always wanted to have a go at something curvy that looks a bit like a ski slope, and we've got one. We've actually done it. It's a giant piece of canvas. Actually, it's a really, really good time to be trialing this out, because this week, finally, after 9 weeks, we've got the canvas delivery. Yeah, it's got some different qualities to the last canvas. Still trying to weigh up whether it's any good or not. So we're going to give it a good workout tonight, and that is on the ski slope of awesomeness, which I can't wait to get going with very, very shortly. Please don't skip anything if you're watching on catch up. Yeah, I've been ironing madly for hours. Yes, I'm a man and I do my ironing. Since about 2 o'clock this afternoon, on and off, I have been ironing this just to try and get rid of the wrinkles. I kid you not. Anyway. That's my domestic chores done. Now, I have a little secret for you, if you're ready, folks. I'm just going to whiz outside. I can't tell you too much. I'm going to grab on a roam cam. Mate, if we can go to roam cam, please. Nice. Would you like to go outside and have a little look at what's going on? Because something rather extraordinary I just want to show you, but I can't give the secret away. Let's have a big Suarez hello to the man at the keys with the headphones on, making all the broadcast happen. Good day to you, sir.
Hello.
How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. Still full of cold, but
me too.
Surviving.
We're both like that. I've just had a lem sip, about my 5th one of the day. Anyway, so yes, there's Adi pushing all the buttons in control. Now, we have a spotlight on. We have a spin table over there. Yeah, I've said that 1,000 times. There's nothing at all interesting that we haven't shown you already, is there? Or is there? I'm going to say something right now. We alluded it to in the comments just a moment or so ago. What Adi has done with the spin table this afternoon is something that has never ever been done before. I promise you that right now, hand on my heart, as true as I'm standing here. The upgrade we've done for this is so massive and so unique. You're never, ever, ever going to see that anywhere else. I've never seen it. But you'll have to stay tuned. We'll tell you about that another time, another day. But I can tell you that this well-used piece of equipment is about to go version 2.0. All right?
Well, I'd say it might be a little thing for people, but it's a massive thing for us, and especially for me. So I'm very pleased. I am Cheshire Cat pleased with this.
And guys, he should be as well. Actually, when you figure out what he has done, I think it's quite extraordinary, to be honest. I'm not blowing smoke up his backside. It's genuine. He's done something pretty phenomenal today. So fair play to you, mate. Right, let's get on, shall we? We'll keep on roam cam for a second, actually, mate. Okay, right. So what else can I tell you? Well, we're going to do our usual shout-outs. I can see lots of you. Zane saying, I'm trying to get rid of the subtitles but can't. Is that because you're generating them from your end? We do have closed captions on, Zane. Yes, I don't think you can get rid of them on the window. Yes, you can if you just hover underneath the play bar. Yeah, there you go. Look, mate. There, go and click that button. Turns off your closed captions. Got it? There you go. I do that. Look, and it goes away. Oh, ever the public service. How good are we? Right, so what else? Yeah, so leave your shout outs and hellos, obviously, because we're going to be painting on the ski slope. Before we give a shout out to tonight's sponsor, let's have a look at the ski slope. Well, let's go around the back first of all. And I'm going to show you that in our usual manner, it's been constructed out of timber. So we were making that up yesterday. And this is called Skyboard. And it's a flexible board used in the sign making industry. We got a giant piece of it left over from Lord knows when. And onto that, we've attached a giant piece of canvas. This one is over 4 meters long, would you believe? So the hope is I'm not actually going around the back and dribbling paint. I'm going to change it for tonight. I'm going to be throwing paint at it and seeing what happens. Hopefully it'll all coagulate around about there on the floor. And you never know at the end of the night, if it all looks terrible, we'll turn it around and let it go the other way. But you'll have to stick around for that. Hello, Nick Franklin from Kansas City. Now, let's see if I can... Are you actually on, are you, mate? No, right. Aidy's saying, can I put it at the top of the slide and point it downwards? There's your ski slope of art. Let's go around to the side. Right. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to slide down. We're going to go down the ski slope. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Way! Way! How was that? Right? Nice. Nicely done. That's the ski slope. Right, let's go back with Roam Cam on the stand. That's fine. Okay, fantastic. I hope we're all ready for this. This is going to go one of two ways, isn't it? It's either going to go spectacularly right or horrendously wrong. Well, see, Funny Fox saying, I love the colour palette today. Yeah, let's just run through that, actually. Dude, we'll queue up the vid for Best of Safety in just a moment. So we've got Melon Yellow, we've got Sunset Orange, we've got Traffic Red, we've got Tele Magenta, RAL 4010 for the geeks. We've got Royal Purple, RAL 5026, I think. And then we've got Boston Metallic Blue, which doesn't have a RAL number. So we're going to use that, and then if I want to, I'm going to have white, but I'm trying to let this be all about the colours. I want them to fuse together. I've also used a lot of thinners in this, so the paint, hopefully I'm going to encourage it to come down and the canvas in a great big cascade. So that's hopefully what's going to happen. While I get some gloves on, this is a message from tonight's sponsor.
Today's broadcast is proudly supported by Best for Safety, the UK's leading provider of technical safety equipment in the workplace and a major brand partner for 3M safety products. From respiratory equipment and fall protection to ear defenders and safety helmets, Best for Safety have it all. As you may know, the breathing equipment is of particular interest to us as these are the 3M systems we use on a daily basis, choosing a powered clean air system to keep everything safe. But that's not all. Best for Safety also carry on-site communication equipment, 3M welding helmets, and are a leading supplier in fall restraints and safety harnesses to all the major power and utility companies. Keep yourself safe in your work environment. Live chat with an expert today at bestforsafety.co.uk or call 01903 896 630.
And a big thank you to Best for Safety and Best for Systems for supplying us with masks and filters and screen protectors and other bits and pieces for the respiratory gear, the UK's premier 3M distributor. Thank you very much, guys, for doing that and supporting us. Right, okay, just before we get painting, let's have a nice big thumbs up, everybody. If you can hit that thumbs up button somewhere under the bar, that would be amazing. It just tells the algorithm you're enjoying it, and it might just recommend it out to somebody else who hasn't seen the wonder of Suarez, because we're about to get going with the ski slope of art. That's, I think, what I'm going to call it. Is the sound okay, Geraldine? Time for art? Is your sound okay? Can we just do a sound check? I just want to make sure that everybody is hearing us loud and clear. I've repositioned the microphone today, so hopefully everything is all good. Rob D says this is really going to be good. Well, hopefully. That's up to me now, isn't it? Right, okay, we'll do shout-outs in a little while. Good to see Nick Franklin here. I can't wait how this still develops. Yeah, I can't wait to see. Me too. Me too. Okay, Christine Beloy. Hello, my friends. How are you? She says, comment ça va? Oui, en vacances. No, le singe dans l'arbre. That's all I know. The monkey is up the tree. Anyway, Phil Mart. Bonsoir. Bonsoir, Phil. Oh, Albert Tatlock. I'm already doing the shout-outs. I should be painting. Right, come on, Ed. we'll go through the list. Don't worry, folks. It's time to get the ski slope of art up and running. We're going to stick to a fairly basic colour palette today. Which one am I going to go for first? Good evening, Phil. Bonsoir. Still cutting out. Time for art. I don't know why that is. It might be a speakers. I don't know. What was I going to say? Yeah, sorry if I am coughing a lot. I've got a bit of lurgy going on, and it's not the best, but it is what it is, isn't it? Right, let's go for some Boston metallic blue first. Normally with this kind of thing, I dribble down from the top, which is all very well, and then we cascade it all down. It all looks wonderful and everything. But right now, I'm going to try a different approach. So for the first time today, shall we do it, mate? Shall we just do it?
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! Nothing is impossible! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Yeah, I better cover this up, I think, before I get paint all over it. Because I just realised that's gone everywhere, but that's fine. Right, let's get it moving down the canvas. Oh yes, come on. Let's not be afraid of anything. Right, I've got my thinners. We're soon going to find out how much thinners I'm going to need. Let's get the canvas nicely done. Now, I have gone over it with the iron a lot today, so it's probably as flat as I'm going to get it. But I want to almost use this as a test to see just exactly how much the canvas will take. It's a brand new one from a new supplier. It cost a lot of money. It's taken a while to get here, but I want to see what it's capable of. So we're going to give it a workout tonight, folks. That's some blue on already. Oh, nice. I think I should leave it at that. There you go. Can I go home now? Oh dear. The time must be Florida. Yeah, bless you. Right, okay. So let's carry on a little bit. Let's go for, oh, I know. Mate, come on the line a minute.
Hello.
Which camera are we on?
Overhead, staring at a big blue
What colour is this, dude?
splash paint. Well, that's sort of like purple.
Could be, couldn't it? Is that purple?
Is it purple?
It's purple, mate.
Purple. Lovely. Well, you'll be Henry's friend too. Is it Patagonian purple?
It could be Patagonian purple, couldn't it?
Excellent.
No, that's interesting already. Look, I've never thrown it up before. Even just that on its own is quite interesting. So I think what I'm going to do, I have got a lot of paint, but I've decanted quite a small amount of purple. So should we do another splash, mate? Are you ready? Oh, that's gone all the way down. Oh my God. Whoops. That's gone straight over the top and on the walls. Oh dear. That's not the best, is it?
But that's now covering the chalkboard then.
That's covered the chalkboard and the
I should
walls.
say. Yeah.
The dry whiteboard. Oh dear.
And the walls.
Ah, well, it's what it is, isn't it?
You might take it a little steadier.
Right, let's get a bit on the other side.
What, the other side of the wall?
No.
You sure?
Do you want to see that on Rome Cam?
Yes, let's have a look on
Do you want to go and have a laugh on Rome Cam? I didn't. I was a bit gung ho on that. Oops. That's hilarious. It's even up on the ceiling. Oh.
Has somebody just done something nasty to Barney the dinosaur?
It's funny, isn't it? Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Is that Pulp Fiction versus Barney the dinosaur? Is that what that is?
Excuse me, it's something, isn't it? Obviously, I'm not going to have to use a huge amount of paint tonight, am I? So I'm going to have a load left over. Oh my word. Right, I'll tell you what then. Let's go for some melon yellow. And I'll try and you know, do it a bit less forceful this time. Let's do it from here. Which camera, bud? Okay, let's have a go. See if I can actually get it up there a little bit. Some of these lines looking ace. Okay, that's fine. Let's, I think, get an orange at the same time. I'm going to give it a spray in just a second, but we'll do the orange from the other side, mate. So, as you know, a little bit over the back, but not a lot. I suppose we're bound to get messy sooner or later, isn't it? Right, okay. Go on, get up there. Thank you very much. So, tell you what I'm going to do. Let's get that on there. The skateboarder wiped out. Purple murder at Suarez headquarters. Maybe the walls need colour. They do now, Katie. Katie, can I give you a special shout out? Let's say a big Suarez hello to Katie. She has been unwell, hasn't been able to make it to some of the live streams of recent times, but it is an absolute pleasure to have her here, folks. So if we can all give her a little bit of a shout out, I think that would be awesome. Remember Katie from a long time ago. Obviously sometimes, you know, life gets in the way, doesn't it? But she's here tonight, and it's fantastic to see you, Katie. So thank you very much for making the effort to be here and sharing this with us. So going in some more thinners now. Quite interesting what's happening down below. Yeah, because it's kind of hit that wall, which is great. I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Let's get that flowing as well. Let's get everything flowing. That's nice. I like it. What's going on up here then? See, the thing is as well, folks, because the paint's quite thin anyway, it's going to have a much shorter drying time. So it's actually going to start curing a lot quicker than if it was neat. So there's every possibility that as time progresses, we're going to be able to go back over this, which is quite interesting. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, this is all. I think this is a technique that's got some legs. Yeah, quite interesting that.
Well,
Right,
it's definitely got some slopes.
it has got some slopes, hasn't it? Right, I'm going to move my camera to there. It might be in the way of. Right, let's move it to there then. For my time lapse. Okay, shall we do some shout outs? I think so. Yeah, we'll get some red on next. And I've said hello to a lot of people already. Who was first through the door? Let's have a look. And that goes to Giovanni Poglialini, best program on the TV. Thank you, Giovanni, and great to see you here. Henry Dehaan has got a glass of wine by the sound of it. Zane G'day and Kiora from the other side of the planet. And Nelson gives us a big hola from Sao Paulo. Katie Herring, as we've said already, great to have you here too. Right, Sandy McGill, also from the other side of the world. Great to see you here too. Is that right, Sandy? Is that where you are? I can't remember. Sue Evans certainly is. She's got up nice and early to be with us as well today. It's me, Jade. Hiya. I hope you're back home as well, back in Oz. Linda Jubyville and Morton Viking, hello to you both. The Rita from upstate New York is here. Funny Fox has joined us. Suarez Day, very nice. I like the play on words. Dan Wood, good day to you all. Hello, and Rob D from Bonnie. As well. Who's fast asleep? Oh, bless. Annette, hello, Annette. How are you doing? Geraldine, Ski Slope, yes. Time for Art is also here. Cameron, hi Ed, and hi Adi. Well, a big hi to you. Nick Franklin, we already said hello. From Kansas City. Adi's just giving you a look at what's currently developing on the canvas as we speak. Lucia M, hola, ¿cómo está? Great to see you here, Lucia. That rhymes, I've just realised that. Lynn Sutherland, wouldn't be right without you, hello. And Christine Palloy, bonsoir, and to you, Phil. Albert is also in the house, fantastico. Who else? Devanda Studios, purple. Yes, we all love a little bit of that, don't we? Freestyle, good day to you as well. And my GSC 123, good evening from Cornwall. Lovely Cornwall. Fabulous. 5-5, sorry you're late. Get to the back of the class. Apologies, Devand. Sorry, yeah, Devand. Sorry, I always call you Devanda. I'm sorry, I'll have to remember that. So, what else have we got? Mercy Baby Cake Jimenez. Hello, how are you doing? Did I pronounce that right? I hope I did. Excuse me. Donna Lehman, hello, from what's left of South Carolina. Oh, how are you guys doing? I really feel bad for you. Yeah, Donna, is it bad? Is it, if you don't want to talk, that's absolutely fine, but we are all feeling for you. We really are. Nick Franklin, looks like the watercolors as the color, looks like watercolor as it blends. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Particularly up here. Really pleased about that. Lots of interesting things happening down below. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with that yet. We might have to skadoosh it with a bit of, I don't know, some other color in a minute. But yeah, for now, that's fine. I said red. I was lying. Let's get some pink on. Only want a little dash of pink. Let's see if we can run that down. Where are we going to have that? We need that in the middle a little bit, don't we? So, are we ready for the next time? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. That's better. At least I kept it on the canvas this time. We're going to need some red, aren't we? I don't want to lose the blue. The blue's really strong, isn't it? But you know, that's fine. The blue's just nice on its own. Let's get a little drop of red on. I've mixed way too much paint, but that's fine. I've got another piece cut if we really have to put it on. Oh, oh my word, that's a big one, isn't it? Look at the red go. What? Let's get that up there. Let's get that skadooshed round a bit. Let's see if we can kind of move that around. That's going to be quite interesting as that moves. Right, give it a spray. If you are just joining us, it's also a bit of a test tonight to see what will the canvas handle. It's a brand new canvas that we've had, ordered a while ago, but now it's finally here, so we get fingers and toes and all that involved as well. Okay, looking pretty good so far. I quite like that. That's quite interesting. Right, we've got a bit of darkness, a bit of good luck in the middle. That's one for you darkness fans there. Let's get the outside done. Yeah, so I figured out actually an interesting series of paintings already with very little paint, which could be hung on here and actually teased with just a very, very small amount of paint. When we came in with the blue, just the blue and the purple, that looked really nice on its own. So yeah, I think we could definitely do something with that. Yeah, interesting. So Funny Fox saying yellow is disappearing. Yep, yeah, absolutely. We'll get some more yellow on in a minute, actually, because yeah, I do want the yellow to be, you know, the yellow's kind of, we've got a nice green down here, haven't we? Because of course the yellow's mixed with the blue, which has given us a green, which I knew I would. But that's fine. I don't mind that at all. Now then, we're reacting as we're going here. I've got a bit of a thought here. We could do something with the bottom. So what I'm going to do is actually try something here, because let's be honest, folks, nothing ventured, nothing gained, is it? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring Roam Cam round. Sorry. Actually, let's bring it here. I'll make a decision in a minute. Right, can you get that? Is it? What about there, mate? All right. So I'm going to drag this out and see what we get to. Right, this is the one that failed the other week. You didn't see this because I didn't use it, but I did use it before we came on air. And I'm going to just try and drag this a little bit. You got the shot there, buddy? Right, let's see what we can do with that, eh? As time progresses. At least it's not in a great big chumpy lump now, is it? Right, so yellow. We need some jolly old yellow. I reckon, yeah, I reckon maybe somewhere here in the middle. Finally got captions on and ads right over top. I don't get any ads. There shouldn't be any ads playing. I don't know why that's happening. Oh, how very strange. I think it just must depend where you are in the world. Are you talking to me? A pinned bit. I don't have any pins at all on mine. It must be when you're so... No, I haven't got any of that. So, no idea, mate. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Right, okay. Obviously, the more thinners we put on, the more it's going to move, which is fine. So what I'm going to do, let's spread the yellow out a little bit. Let's get that moving. Should be able to get some nice shots of that. Very interesting up the top. Very interesting down the bottom. We're not done yet. I had no idea really what we'd get from today. This is about experimenting. Nice range of colours, and I really like that actually at the moment. So let's have a look, see what else we're going to put in here. Now at the moment I've got some white, but the white isn't thinned. I did that deliberately because I didn't know if we'd need that thick. So what I'm going to do, well, we'll let the yellow do its thing. I mean, the thing we've got to remember is, you know, as it all moves down and everything, where would the painting, if it was going to be a painting, where would it be? You know, so I'd probably be cutting some of that off. Maybe. I don't know, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Never done this before, but definitely does need lightening up. So let's get some white on here. Hopefully you're really enjoying those camera shots Adie's giving you now. So Henry wants to call it on Vera Duvan, a glass of wine. I think you've had too many, mate. Hey, is it time to step away, Henry? Bless you. Oh, David, how do you, David Southern's finally made it. Good to see you, buddy. And there we are. That's the all camera shot. So now I'm going to splash some white on. We'll get this generally all over the place, going to lighten it up quite a bit. So we'll see, won't we? I guess we'll see what happens next when this goes on. Now, do I try and do it in a similar way to what I just did? Let's half it. All right, so I'm just going to smack this at it. Are we all ready, folks? This is the all camera shot. This is it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's lighten that up. Oh yes, come on. Nice, look at that go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Sweet. Yeah, I like it. I like that. You realise you've all tuned in to watch paint dry. I mean, you do realise that, don't you? Okay, I think that's kind of fun. Right, I'm going to go back down the bottom edge, and I'm going to just spread this back out. Actually, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on the end of a squeegee, just because I can. What do you think of the technique then, folks? Has it got some mileage in it? What are we talking? Is it rubbish? Are you enjoying it? Yeah, give us some feedback. First time I've ever tried it. And Katie's saying don't cover up the purple. I can always put more on, you see, look. Henry's only had 3. Good question, Zane. What's my initial thoughts on the performance of the canvas? I'm not impressed. I think it's too thin. Too thin and too wrinkly. I'm hopeful it's just the start of the roll and that it settles down as we get down to the roll. But yeah, sadly, not a fan. But it has to be that way. That's it, basically. So yeah, it's going to need a bit more bit more tweaking and skadooshing around. Right, let's get some blue. A bit Warhol-ish from front angle, that's interesting. Yeah, very interesting. We're letting that do its thing now. Let's get that blue featured, nice. That should be good. We need to deal with the opposite edge. Now, can we still see the pink? We can't see the pink, can we? That's kind of disappeared. So the good thing about this technique is you just keep adding paint and adding paint and adding paint. What it doesn't want, it'll just fall off. So I'm going to try a little pink up this edge. See where we get with that. I've got my old mate, the thinners. So watch what happens now. Devand, I got it right that time. Do I treat the canvas prior? No, the canvas is already pre-gessoed from factory. That was specified when I ordered it. But apart from ironing it for 3.5 hours to straighten it out, no further stuff done on, for this one at the moment anyway. But I've definitely had some, while we're doing this, I've had some thoughts about what I can do with it and how I can kind of, manipulate it into doing other things, which is quite interesting. So, like I said at the outset, this is the learning curve tonight. This is the bit that says, has it got any merit? This technique, it is the ski slope, isn't it? Ski run, whatever you like to call it. Yeah, I like it. So have we got the colours featured? I think we've got most of the colours. I can see the orange, I can see the pink, see the blue. Definitely like that. Got some nice features coming out of that. Obviously, it's all gone to mud from that point, but it's fine. You cut it there, and it will be all right. But yeah, over and above that, I think it's definitely got some legs. This is quite nice here, quite sort of seaside-ish. A lot of it moving still. I can see it all moving down here, which is really cool. So this is where I've got to be really on the game with the thinners. For those of you who watch regular, we're always on the quest for the perfect straight line. It's incredibly difficult to get with enamel paints. But it's not necessarily what today's all about. I want to make sure the canvas is okay. And it'll take having a volume of thinners and paint on it. So far, even though I'm not a fan, it seems to be doing the job. Jackie Bouvet has made it back of the class with my binoculars. AG Bar Magnificent, that's nice. Thank you, Katie. That's very sweet of you. But it also does need gesso like oils. Okay, good to know. No problem, Devanda. That's good. Looking great from Sandy. Love it from Katie. Fantastic. Yeah, I think that's pretty good so far. So what we've done with the white has just sort of lightened some of those tones here and there. We'll give you a look on a Roam cam in a minute because there's some really, really interesting and rather nice features on that. Look how we've managed to kind of delineate the red, which is really nice. We had a great big streak, didn't we? We're refeaturing the blue. If anything, the blue needs to be featured maybe just a little bit more. But let's go for Roam cam, matey. Right, I don't know if you can see. There you go. We put some warm on. You can see the canvas and all the ripples underneath. Yeah, no, I just wanted to show everybody that you really could see the undulations in the canvas even at this point. But anyway, let's go around this side. Yeah, so down the bottom end, interesting. Obviously, this is where the paint is accumulating and making all those nice shapes. Sadly, you won't be able to keep those. If this was lifted up and this was put on another kind of cascade level, probably go down a little bit more. Mercy's got to go. Get ready for work. Thank you for being here, Mercy. Really appreciate it. Up the top, look. So much more washed out. Of course it is because we've got far less volume of paint. But actually really like that. So we've got the lines without pouring lines. We've just got. We're letting physics do the work tonight. Yeah, I like that. It's definitely got some mileage in it. Interesting technique. I think we might have to get some more paint on. Do we get more paint on? I mean, that's it. This is the thing. Or do I leave that and roll out another piece of canvas? Because I actually do have one, guys. I could theoretically do it. The question is do we leave that there? I don't know. I don't know what you think. Let's ask you. We'll put it to a vote, but I want you to tell me, do you think that's done? Do we need any more? Let's put Roam Cam back on its stand. Katie, it has movement. Funny fuck, so you're going to Gerhard Richter, the bottom of it could be a nice. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, one of my favourite artists is Richter. But I'm not on his level, so I don't know if I don't know if I could. It would be nice, wouldn't it, just to bring all that out, actually, and do something with it. But yeah, you're right. I would like to, but I suppose what I could do. Let's get AD on the line. Just giving me an idea, actually, Funny Fox, dude.
Hello.
Theoretically, Your Honour, if
Yes.
you and I were to grab, say, here,
Yeah.
like about there, and lift that, how far do you think could we lift it to move the paint that way? I don't mind if a bit goes that way, because we'd probably have to lift it up to here, wouldn't we, to let that go down?
For a while, yes.
Unless, oh, I've just had another idea. Yeah, stay on the line, dude. What about the bar that I cut with?
And put it on what?
Underneath and lift it up.
Yeah. Well, just hold it there for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah, and just see if I can. Yeah, because I mean I can hold that. Obviously, see, I know there'll be canvas weight on it, but I reckon I can do that, mate. What do we think, folks? So the principle is, while this is still wet, if I inserted the bar on the underside about there and kind of lifted everything. Now the only downside is I don't know how to put it all back again.
Yes, because it'll have to be pulled at the other end.
It'll have to be pulled, so you might have to come in and put some gloves on, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, should we do that? Let's do it, mate. Let's have a go. Let's have a go.
2 seconds then.
Right, Adie's going to come in.
Myself.
He's going to prepare himself. Right, this is going to be fun, folks. You've seen it first here. We're not scared tonight, are we? We're absolutely going for it. I really like the technique, actually. I think that could be a real winner. I can see a portion of that I would very happily put on my wall. It's just very, very pleasant. And I like the fact that we've got this this kind of pastel-y thing going on. You know, life doesn't have to be all about shouting all the time, does it? So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that so far, anyway. Good idea to Richterize it, and I think I've got a way of doing that. Lots of paint left over still. Do it, says Rita. Bravo, Adi. Yes, Anthony, bravo. Do it. Yes, do it. Yes, like that. Make a half pipe setup, says Nick. Yeah, use a bar to lift through the middle. We're going to do that. Try another one, says Freestyle. Horizontal lines at the bottom. Where will the wrinkles be able to be stretched out? Yes, Katie, they will be stretched out. Done, sir. Please, may we have another? Well, yeah, all this is probably done, but I do want to lift this up and just see if we can do something at the end here. It may be that we can't, but it would be pretty good if we can. So, Adi and I are going to have a little skadoosh. You all right there, mate? Yep. Remember, folks, never done anything like this before, so I've no idea what's going to happen. Come back a bit. Yeah, try that. There it is. Oh yeah, nice. Excuse me. Okay, right. Could you pass me the thinners? Thank you. Could we actually get something? There it goes, folks. There it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. I got it, mate. Let's just get it done as quick as poss. If it all turns brown, doesn't really matter. Let's just at least try it and see what happens. You never know till you try, do you? Right, that one's okay backwards. Yeah, the backwards. Oh, there he goes, mate. That's pretty good. Don't think we want to go any more than that. Yeah, but you see even that bit there looking quite nice. Right. Yeah, looks like Jupiter. A deck chair, yeah. I don't know if none of you would have ever heard that. Does look like a deck chair, doesn't it? Right, okay, let's pop him down then, bud. Bit to you. Yeah, I got it. Hey! Yeah. How's that look? I think that looks pretty good, mate. Yeah, take a bow. There you go. Awesome. Awesome. Right, I'll take that. What do we reckon to that? Some people like brown. Yeah, very good, Rita. Well, I think what we've done there, we just extended it a little bit, haven't we? I quite like that. That's quite interesting. Yeah, I don't tell you. I mean, that will be what it will be at the bottom. Maybe we get something out of it, maybe we don't. There's that kind of portion of it there. But this is the bit I'm most interested in, which I really like. That might even make 2 or 3 out of that. They're just different feelings, aren't they, for it? So, oh, hello, Anne Brown. Says excellent work. Thank you very much. The Patagonian deck chair. Thank you. Devan says it worked rather well. Thank you. Now you have a longer good painting, Rita. Well, yeah, hopefully. It's all got its. I mean, I don't want to put any more on down here because it is going to get too muddy. Of course it is, because we've got a ton of paint mixing with each other. But that, my friends, is most definitely done. I too was thinking about picking up the canvas to see if it will continue down the bottom on the same wavelength as you and Funny Fox. Funny Fox. What did that? Looks awesome already. Thank you. Yeah, so anyway, we've got some more lines now. I like that. I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. What do you reckon to that? That to me is probably done. I just got to figure out now if I stand back and ask myself, is it done? So let's just do the old hand in front of the eye. I think that's really nice. And I'm thinking about this on a landscape rather than a portrait kind of way. But I'll be honest with you guys, from about here upwards, top notch. That even could make a painting on its own. I'll discard that bit, but that's quite a pleasant, just a relaxed kind of thing. Actually, where we've got olive kind of mixing in, it's not, I don't find that at all offensive. Yeah, I kind of like that. We've got pastel going into all kinds of colours. Yeah, I think that's kind of worked. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave that. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, folks, because I'm just about to think, do I do anything else while I'm here? I mean, it is possible. I'd have to manoeuvre some stuff around. But we have made a happy little thing there. I rather like that. I've got triple A's here, mate. Right, I'm just going to take some water. Oh, I like it, Rita. Coming out of the darkness into the light and colourful night. Yeah, I read the comments, Funny Fox. It is a bit risky. I don't think I want to introduce stripes across rather than down. You watch Ian Davenport, we'll copy that. Love Ian Davenport. You should all go and look at what he does with lines and stripes. It really is quite extraordinary. I've been chasing down his ideals for many years and never got really very close. I love Davenport. He's awesome. Right, I like that. So the question is there something waiting for me here I could do in the last bit of the stream? Let's go to PTZ, buddy, if you don't mind. Look what I got here, folks. Oh, yes, it's like it was ready-made. So this was a test, a base coat test with some pink on it to see what the canvas would take. Excuse me. Freestar says something different. Dun dun dun. Thank you, Jackie. 3 good ones there. Time for art. Like horizontal look like sunsets on beaches. I agree. Lilac in the middle is lovely. Thank you. The Wizard of Oz came out from the curtain to help. He did. I like what's going on where the bar was put. Thank you. I think, well, generally speaking, everybody likes that. So I'm going to call that a win. That's definitely ticking my... oh, yeah. Actually, see what's happening now. Now the paint's started. Yeah. Ooh. That's quite interesting. We'll come back and have a look at that. So, would you like some paint to go on the pink one? Yes or no? What are we going to do, folks? Dun, 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 dun. Is it a yes? Is it a no? Is it a yes? Is it a no? Julian Obekusu, first time since January this year. Well, it's great to have you back, Julian. Thank you very much for tuning in and coming to watch. Excellent. Right, so big questione. Do we put anything on the pink? Oh, do you know what? Should we just go for it, mate? Should we just do it?
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Okay, well, if Shia LaBeouf says do it, then we are doing it, folks. I've still got a load of paint. Why did I mix so much? I thought I'd need a load. I'm not used to thinking so much. But that's fine, that's fine. Phil saying yes to the pink add-on. Ooh, yeah. Don't be afraid. Paint is your friend. You can see on the big one that we've done just how muddy it gets when, you know, when all the colours mix together. I think I got asked to comment on that on one of the YouTube videos earlier this week about, you know, do you get all my acrylics are going all brown and horrible. How do you not get yours brown and horrible? I said, seriously, you should see some of the streams where it goes brown and horrible. But, you know, I expect that. And I expect it definitely on this one because, you know, we've mixed all the paint and that's basically where it's all ended up. And you've got to expect these things. But to a greater or lesser degree, I think we do pretty much okay. Really happy to see the pastel-y kind of nature of the paint coming out. I'm going to really investigate that more, I think, as time goes on. So we'll get Roam Cam to where I am now because we can't get all of it on the camera that we're on at the moment. So let's... There you go. How's that, buddy? There we go. Okay, so I'm just having a little fun with this one. We're going to get some more yellow onto this. Continue with these nice happy colours. It's all a bit sprinkly and there we go. Look, nice. All about sunshine and flowers. Beautiful. Should dry quite nice, that. What else can we put on there? So, got the white, not that. Got a little drop of red, don't want too much red in there. We haven't got any orange on yet, have we? Get some orange on. No orange, it's red on there, mate. Okay, so we're just going a bit happy splashy with this one. What else can I get in there? Oh, some more Boston Metallic. Love that. Yeah, let's give it a little. So I'm going to try and pour this and make a little bit of structure around it. Or do I? No, because it's... No, I don't. I need to go happy splashy. Now, do we go special sauce over the lot? Ooh, is that what's going to happen? Let's start the poll. Do we go special sauce? Yes or no? Please say no. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, it's a good point actually, Zane. Do we see if the canvas is up to it? Yeah, because I haven't used it yet. Just do it. Says Henry. It's me, Jade. Okay, I was wrong. Keep going. Yes, for the test, Rita says. All right, we've got a few minutes to vote.
I think it would be best for you to test to see if the special sauce is best for the rest on the test.
Right, let's end the poll then, buddy. Right, I personally disagree. I don't think we should. So now I might be controversial and actually say no, because I think I know what's going to happen. Because I put special sauce, actually I have already done it, Zane. I did it on the test canvas, which was this, which is just getting paint on canvas. And I'll tell you for why. Let's go to Rome Cam, please, mate. You look at what's happening already, which is quite interesting, look. Even where it's hit the pink, you know, and all these little, I'll show you, look, I'll show you down here. Right, we're ready for this? Now, it's just going to make everything bloom. See, and we're going to lose the rivers. Controversial. Tell you what, let's not go completely mad all over. I'm going to compromise with it. I'm going to put a bit. Right, you ready? Can you see that or not? Sorry about the stutter. I think we've got some internet connectivity issues. So we've got some interesting things opening up here and there. Look at that one there. I just don't know if I want to do that all over. Do I want to do that all over? I'm just going to weigh that up in my brain. I just think it's one or two places. Let's try the blue here. Yeah, there you go, look. It's just one or two places. There you go, that's the compromise. You see that moving in real time now. Pretty good, but it doesn't need dousing all over it. So I need to tease out one or two little bits. I'm going to do the corner here. Are we ready? There's just a couple of bits here and there. Very happy little dancey little thing. Quite like that. All right, Tomiko's here. Yeah, look at the green opening up. I didn't even spray that. Cool. Right, so we've got one or two tiny little focal points there. I think that's it. Yeah, don't want to put any more on that. Okay, well, that's proved to be quite interesting, hasn't it? I think. Yeah, I rather like that. So what we've got over here, let's do Rome Cam for a second, mate. So where we lifted it up, we've got a definite line now, but things are sort of progressing over the edge. That's because I did spray them, which is fine. I don't mind that. It's this edge I'm mainly concerned about. You know, if that comes over here, that's fine. If it stays where it is, it's fine. I don't really mind, but there's definitely one there. I think there's definitely two here, isn't there? There's one. It's a game of two halves. So we've definitely got two we can use there. It might be one giant one, yeah, maybe turn the other way. Don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But What we've actually got, folks, is a ski slope of art. We've done it. We've conquered. We got something reasonably credible at the end of it. It's almost bone dry up at the top. That's what thinners does for you. I hope you kind of enjoyed that. I have as well, even having destroyed my dry whiteboard. I don't really care because that's fun. I want to get another piece on that and have another go at something else as quickly as possible. That's a lot of fun. I like that one. Glad you like the pink one over here. That was just something just at the end. It's just got some very pretty blooms on it. It's a very happy and bright little thing, which is really nice. It's a surfactant, maybe. What's a surfactant? I have no idea what a surfactant is. Do I know that by a different name? I don't know. Is it something that breaks the surface tension of something? I don't know, actually. I know what the chemical is. I'm not quite sure whether it would be classed as a surfactant, though. Sorry. Time for art. Like it. Love the pink. I like all of it. I think that's worked out quite well. I'm rather pleased with that. I think if I do another one, I'll probably reduce the colours maybe to pink, blue and white. I'd like to try one with that. I think that could look pretty awesome. And purple. So we might try that on the next one. But yeah, we might even... I've got so many ideas, folks. I really have for this ski slope art. I mean, you imagine if it's on the floor and both ends are propped up, and then at the end you take both ends away and it goes flat. Can you imagine that? It's nuts. So yeah, got plenty of ideas as to where we can take this. I think we'll definitely have some fun with it. Key and most important thing is, have you enjoyed it? Please do let me know, because I'd love to know when you've enjoyed it, if you have or if you haven't, or if we've all agreed or disagreed with each other. We all have a unique position when it comes to judging art and the things we like and the things we don't like. AD giving you some really interesting look at the pink one that we've just done. We just had a little bit of fun splashing some paint around. Fi loves them. Thank you. I like dish soap in oil. Gotcha. No, Devand, it's not. That's basic answer. It's not. Works in a completely different way. Pink one is ace in the middle of the first one. Thank you very much, Funny Fox. Yeah, I like the middle of the first one as well. I think for me, this one is where you start to get this yellow starting to come in, because that's it's a real focal point for a sunset. So I like that. But that whole first piece, I think, is looking pretty good. Pink painting looking very happy and alive. Thank you, Katie. Nick loves it. Thank you, Nick. Pink flower carpet from Geraldine. Devanda probably didn't spell it correctly. Don't worry, we get what you mean. Yellow is striking through. Thank you, Henry. AD giving us some really nice camera shots there. I'm really happy with that. I think that's just a really very pleasant thing to look at. We can try that in all sorts of colours, can't we? And we can try it with different coloured paints. But yeah, I think as something that I don't believe has ever been attempted before, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I reckon that's a success, folks. And I am super pleased with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Job's a good one, as they say. Right, okay. Well done, everyone. Hello, I'm over here. I'm over here now. If you've enjoyed that, please do give us a nice big thumbs up. Somewhere, it's down there. That'll be awesome. If you're not sure where, this little video will remind you.
Now, if you're enjoying this video, then don't forget to give us a nice big thumbs up. And remember to hit that subscribe button. And click on your bell icon so you never miss any of our upcoming videos.
Awesome, thank you so much for that. And remember, if you're not already subscribed, please do hit the big subscribe button and click on your bell icon, because that way you don't miss any of our upcoming videos or live broadcasts. And if you have enjoyed this, and let's face it, why wouldn't you? Then of course it makes absolute sense to hit the subscribe button. You know us by now, we're always pioneering and doing new things, stuff that no one dares to tackle, but we take them on for your pleasure and benefit. Desiree Wright, enjoyed both paintings. Looking forward to next week and new techniques. Fantastic. What a good segue into next week. Yes, we'll be doing it all again next Wednesday. We hope you can join us. We're going to be giving our patrons a special look at this tomorrow. And if you want to find out a little bit more about that, head over to patreon.com/SuarezArt. That way you can get to see all the exclusive updates. In fact, I've also filmed something today about how I do all the back office stuff, which is really quite interesting, because it's one thing throwing paint around in front of the camera, but there's a whole iceberg underneath that tip above the water, I can assure you. And this is some of the kinds of things that I do show our patrons, so they've got that video to look forward to as well. We'll probably show them what these are looking like after they've had 24 hours to dry. And if you want to find out how you can get on board with all the exclusive updates and also claim one of your free works of art, yes, I'm not kidding, a series of 102 tiles, I painted them, and there are a few left if you want to get your hands on one of those, which will end up being a collector's piece. And I suggest you head over to patreon.com/SuarezArt. If you're watching on catch up, it's down in the description. If you're watching it live, it's somewhere here on the right hand side of your screen where the chat is. Go click on that and have yourself a little wander around. Excuse me. Well, Adi and I are going to finish up the stream now and probably keep coughing for a while. Try to keep it at bay as much as I can. I can feel the drugs wearing off. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got up really early like Jade and Zane and Santi and Susan, then thank you very much for watching. To everybody who has joined the stream, a massive thank you for watching. We've done something unusual, we've done something different. It's been fantastic to see Katie Herring here again, and we hope to be fulfilling all of your art whims and desires this time next week, 7:30 p.m. That's British summer. No, it's not. It's GMT. Good lord. Is it? Or are we British summertime still? No idea. Anyway, the clocks will go back some point. Same time next week, folks. If you click on your bell icon, you ain't going to miss us. Right, that's it from him and from me for another week. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Stay safe, well and healthy wherever you are, and we'll see you again in 7 days. That's it from us, and a very good evening.